And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved in rush mode. Well, the BFL is going strong. It's past the cold caverns now. Or it's going past the cold caverns. As you can see, it turns blue down here. So we're just about into the cold caverns, which is awesome. We're right next to that area over there. Let's grab... Oh, no, not the cutter heads. I didn't want the cutter head. Let's put that back. Wherever that is. And we are drilling right through our little area that we dug out. I wasn't sure where it would come through, but we are right next to it, so that's awesome. One thing I want to do is start digging straight down here into our area. Oh Jesus, ouch, that one really hurt. That one really hurt. I think this was a good line right here. So let's give ourselves a little ability to stop on the way down when we come down next time. That one hurt. Okay, let's put a light. No, I don't want to put a light there because the BFL will destroy it. So let's go back over to the corner and... This was the corner, wasn't it? It was. So let's build into the corner. I like doing that. Build this up and do a 1 up, and then I'll do 64 blocks all the way down, which is nice. So let's continue down here. We're probably going to fall once or twice more, but we're fully healed. So we want to try to get down to... we are stuck on tin. This must be a tiny amount of tin. So let's just burn our way through it here. Got a little bit of power. Hopefully it's not too thick. There we go. Oh man. Ow. Ow. That one really hurt. So this is where our line is going to come down right here. So I do want to put that there just to grapple onto. Otherwise we fall and die. Anyway, we need some more nickel for research. So let's throw some more power into this guy. And charge him up. There's probably not a whole lot left in there. $58,000. We'll get 5,800 ore out of there, which will be something like 30 something, 300 something bars. No, 3,000 something bars out of there. Okay, we definitely also need some titanium, and we've already sort of made this a little easier to come up to. So let's get some more titanium going. I thought I could wait, but I want to make sure these are add only, just because there's no drill in there. Why is there no drill? I was going to upgrade those. Oh, I'm almost out of power. Come on, Arthur, charge me up. Doesn't seem to want to charge me if he's stationary. Oh, I thought there was some ore that it grabbed. It'll just give me 32 ore, I think. Yeah, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. That's 16 bars in this mode. Not enough for research. I'm going to need a lot more for research. Nickel I need for the toxic filter. That is why I need nickel. Let's grab those and those. Does pretty good job of mining. Those 64 at a time. kind of want to swap these out and put this magnetic up on the other one. So I'm going to take you out, put you in right away. And I fell, of course. I need some more space up in here. Oh, I want a torch. I want to color these torches. Did I put another torch? N. There we go. Looks like the ores that are, or the blocks that are falling down here are because of the BFL. So that's a good sign that the BFL is making its way down here. Gold, I think I'm not doing too bad on gold for now. Let's see if I can catch this in time for another one. This gives me a few more bars at a time. I could extend this out like this, but I don't think we have enough power to fill all those. Yeah, I need to go get some more power. Let's get this first. Get all those. Plus I want some nickel and stuff for another miner, so I can start mining, or another smelter, so I can start smelting copper alongside my tin. This should be going pretty well. Yep, I think I put that on the wrong side. I got turned around, I think. But now it should be a straight shot all the way up, except for this little jut out here. Should just drill through everything. That's what's nice about the BFL. It just goes through everything. Well, okay, not everything, but all the stuff that we needed to go through, it'll go through. So let's start smelting. I need to smelt the titanium first, because I need, there's 10 ultimates. Those will go right there. So those will finish that. Now I've got a little bit more that I can do. Let's start on some more. I've got 60. I already did 10. And I need 25, so I need 15 more, which is 30 plus 90, 120 bars I need. I put 100 and something in here, 192 possibly. So that should give me enough titanium to, so there's 90 bars. That's enough for, I think I can do 10 more. So 10 would be 20 plus 60. That's 80. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's another 10 pods. I'm just going to need enough for a few more. Which is 5, which is 10 and 30. So it's how I set these up. I mean, people set these up in so many different ways. I like to control exactly how many bars are getting turned into what. Some people just like one input and one output, and you get misbalanced stuff, and that's fine. In the grand scheme of things, it's fine. But in this mode, I really don't have the ores to just dump in there. So I like to control it. So the setup right now is set up for exactly 50. I can make 50 at a time just by filling all of these. Mainly filling this one and these 3. Add 3 more of these back here, and then I can have enough for a full 100 of each kind. And the goal is to have more than one of these going, so I can make more than one type of pod at a time. Because this is actually getting quite a bit of power, which is nice. Okay, smelter. I want to start smelting my nickel. You can see we just burned through all of that titanium. Do we have enough for another smelter? And I need 15. I need 5 more, I believe, which is 10 and 30, which is 40. Yeah, we have enough for another smelter. So let's do, or no, we don't have the nickel yet. Let's do a forced induction on 2. Let's get these upgraded, at least to magnetic for now. So we've got a few of those that we can spread downstairs. I want to take this one off. Take that off. Because the copper, I actually want to bring straight up here. So if I bring that straight up, it should be good. It's like that. Straight up should be fine. That's why I kind of been extending this a little bit. I had to actually go out and grab some more wood. It's because I use the reinforced stuff. I don't have much left, I don't think. Not sure where it goes. There it is, 794. If you find a couple good sized trees, it actually is fine. So let's like that. And I'll put this out maybe that way. And in order to keep that conveyor belt packed, I'm gonna do this, go up, in, and in that way. I'm gonna go up, in, and into this way. That way we've got 3 going in at once. That way that conveyor should stay packed. Okay, I should have enough nickel now. 100 nickel bars. Should have enough nickel for the ore smelter. I've already got the induction. I'm going to need some transmitters. Let's get a few of those. Power storage block, need a couple of those. And finally, the toxic particle filter, which is awesome that we've got that. I can now roam around the toxic caverns without insta-dying. And I've got a little bit of copper on me. So let's... I'm going to go out this way instead. I'm going to put a hopper here, set to remove only. Let's put the smelter right there. Induction. Battery. And laser. And add only. This will give me 2 full hoppers of copper. It's not actually showing this because it's kind of coming up through the middle, but that was already full. So that's how fast that fills up. Let's give this a jump start here. There we go. As you can see how fast it is, it will fill that up really fast. So this is using quite a bit of power, actually. So if I were to kickstart these, I think they would probably not be able to hold up. I'm going to need some Mark IIs in order to power all those. And I'm kind of using all my power right now for my BFL. Well, before the episode's up, let's go see how far this has gotten. It's fired quite a few times. But now that I've got also copper coming up, I won't have such a skewed amount of other materials. Do I have any more ore I can smelt while I'm here? I've got a little bit of tin that I can just throw in there. There's a little bit more nickel. How much nickel do we have? We have enough for... We could put a Mark II on these. I'm not going to be sucking out any of these ores right now. I really want to set up a smelting area. Not a smelting, but a power gen area over here for some reason. I don't know why I want to do that, but I just don't feel we have enough power right now to do what we want, because I need to send a lot of power down here. Maybe I'll put it over here because we've got coal coming up, and I think this was a pretty good sized coal vein. Yeah, that was a good sized coal vein. So I might put the power gen over here and beam it down into our area. That way I can smelt down there and everything will work. Okay, and I want a little bit of headroom here. I don't like keeping it cramped. There we go. A little bit of space for a power gen station. I'll show you kind of how I do power gen for moving around. I use the Mark II LPT, so we're going to need quite a few of these to get down. Just to get down there, we're going to need a few of them, you know, every 64 blocks or so. So let's go see how this thing is doing. Kind of want to make sure I'm not cruising. Okay, there's our hole. We're still busting out into this little area, so we got a ways to go yet. Oh, actually, we really don't have a lot of ways. It will take this out because I think this is on the wrong side. I think the hole is going to be over here. So it will bust through an area right here, but it's far away from all of our ores, which is what we wanted. We don't want it right snuggled up into one of our ores in order to avoid blasting them out of the sky. But we want the BFL to continue. So this will continue to drill down because we want to get it all the way down to the toxic caverns. So next episode, we will actually go down into the toxic caverns, take a look to see if we can find some good biomass near where this mine shaft will be to bring up to automate the production of the composite fuel and the plastic that we're going to need for that process, because we are right at the toxic caverns here. We're starting to get the green glow here, and obviously I hit toxic when I was down here, so we're right at the edge. So come back for that anyway. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.